Hey guys, what is up? Gonna start a new game and it's called Napoleon Total War. So let's get into this.
My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor.
Well, I have to say that was one kick. That was amazing, that first opening trailer. And you know, Napoleon was that kind of person who could do absolutely magnificent things, you know. From being a poor boy born in Corsica to becoming an emperor of France. An emperor of over 40 million people. He had an empire that ranged and, you know, covered all the way from Moscow in Russia to Cairo in Egypt. This guy was an incredible man. The time he lived was named after him, the Napoleonic Wars. Anyway, let's start this. So I'm going to go on single player. To be honest with you, I have to go on campaigns and tutorial first, because seriously, this is like the first time I'm playing this game. So let's do this together. It should be exciting. I can't wait to do this. By the way, the graphics, the soundtrack is so beautiful, man. I am seriously, I'm very impressed with everything that I can see, really. So yeah, brilliant.
Some men live and die in the shade of their trees. A lifetime of peace and simplicity. This book is the record of a man who wanted more. A man who wanted everything. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte. Soldier, general, emperor. Yet, all things have a beginning. There was a time when Napoleon was just a boy. A boy from Corsica. Ambition, instilled in the mind of a child, it becomes a powerful force. From an early age, Napoleon was taught that ambition can make a man great. His father had done everything in his power to secure a place for his young son in a school on the mainland, far from Corsica and the confines of island life. Welcome to Corsica. You're about to learn how to build an empire through conquest and diplomacy, establish vast and profitable trade routes, research new and exciting technologies, and advance Napoleon's military power on both land and sea. Fame and glory await. As Napoleon prepared to leave his island home, he must have been nervous. He was a boy leaving his family behind for a life in a strange new place. If only he had known that he was starting out on a path that would change the face of Europe forever. His father, Napoleon, traveled to mainland France to begin his schooling. From the moment he saw his new home, Napoleon fell in love. The beautiful countryside and cities must have been impressive to a boy from a small island. Perhaps he dared to dream that one day he would own all that beauty. With the camera announced, he went to study at the École Militaire, a renowned military school that prepared him for his glittering career. He studied the lives of great military leaders, paying particular attention to Alexander's campaigns. He dreamed of emulating his heroes, something that few can turn into reality. But this was not the case for Napoleon. Make your way. The Revolution, a time of upheaval and a shining opportunity for Napoleon. Social position counted for nothing. Ambition would take a man anywhere, and Napoleon had it in abundance. Opportunity was coupled with hardship. Napoleon lost his father, but now he had a destiny to create. Make your way to Dijon with Napoleon. Loss of his father, Napoleon was left without a guide. He found a new mentor in Baron Dutheil, the man who was to nurture his talent for artillery and set the young Napoleon on the path to greatness. Toulon, 1793. Napoleon was given his chance and control of the artillery after the previous commander was injured. Napoleon's attention to detail and confidence made quite an impression on his superiors, and they sang his praises to Paris. His reputation was being made. Toulon and driven the British from France. Hailed as a hero, Napoleon had his first taste of fame and loved it. With the power of the military, he could achieve anything. That much was abundantly clear to the young and ambitious officer. All he needed was one chance to build his power base and seize control of the nation he had so admired. He would not have long to wait.
Hey guys, what is up? So what I'm gonna do is hopefully kill the British that have laid siege here in Toulon, and hopefully we're gonna make them disappear using Napoleon's French army. So let's begin. 1793 we are. We're in 1793.
You will learn the basics of commanding an army on the battlefield. You have been given control of Napoleon's French army. Camped in and around this fort are your British enemies. Your task is to rout the British army from Toulon. Let's start by selecting your cannons. Left-click now, move your cursor over an enemy unit, and right-click your mouse to order your cannons to attack. While you are shelling the enemy, practice raising and lowering the camera by rolling the middle mouse button.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can use the Z or X keys. Keep up the pressure by firing your cannons at the enemy. As they take damage, their morale will be reduced, and this will eventually make them run away.
Oh, they're running.
You have successfully routed an enemy unit. If you rout all enemy units from the battlefield, you will be victorious. You can use the W and S keys to move the camera backwards and forwards, and the A and D keys to strafe left and right.
Okay, I'll have a go at that. Okay, I think I've sort of got hang on this. Yes, men, keep fighting. Come on. We need to kill these guys, man. I think they've got more men than us, to be honest. Look at that. If we stop fighting, we're not gonna win, man. We need to stay on top.
Attention la cavalerie, maintenez vos positions. Souriez, vous n'êtes pas encore mort. Keep your place. Man alongside fools, leave him.
Come on, boys, keep fighting, man. Come on. You guys are doing well. Nice. Keep fighting, boys. Nice, they're pushing away.
Ouvrez le feu! L'infanterie suisse attend les ordres.
Napoleon has joined your ranks.
Oh, nice.
Use Napoleon wisely and keep him protected. His presence in battle will strengthen the morale of nearby friendly units. Your general also has a set of special abilities, which include Rally, the ability to boost the morale of your units within the general's radius for a short period of time, and Inspire, the ability to increase a specific unit's morale, melee and accuracy abilities for a brief period of time. Both of these abilities are clearly indicated on the troops currently being affected by them. Use the commands you have just learned to rout the rest of the British Army.
État-major des généraux! À vos ordres, cessez! L'infanterie suisse attend les ordres. Retirez-vous! Ordre de groupe!
Come on, kill them, come on.
Repliez-vous, repliez-vous, de la discipline! Alors, état-major des généraux, ordre de groupe! Infanterie d'élite!
No, don't fall back.
État-major des généraux, à vos ordres. Infanterie d'élite de groupe. Dans l'avance, les gars.
What are you standing there for? Go on, go get him, man. Don't get scared, man.
État-major des généraux, à vos ordres. Ordre de groupe. Charge. Rallye. Ordre de groupe. To the standard. À vos ordres. Feu. État-major des généraux, à vos ordres. Regroup, man. Ordre de groupe. Immédiatement, à vos ordres. État-major des généraux, monsieur.
Yes, we won. Yo, I lost 84 men. I lost quite a bit of men at the end, but still we won, so that's good.